Here comes the bride, the crimson bloody bride. Let's... Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with ManaMan, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got the bridal shower. Here comes the bride. Let's go with Olivia, the Crimson Bride. This is a nice little card. We're actually only running two because it is a legendary creature, and it is a little bit topsy-turvy if you want to get fancy with it. But Olivia, the Crimson Bride is a very interesting creature. It's got flying haste, and whenever it attacks, returns target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking on top of it. And it's going to gain when you don't control a legendary vampire, exile this creature. I love this card. I've always wanted to make a deck with it. Very, very cool. There's a bunch of different things you can grab with it. If you can grab a Goldspan Dragon, it's going to be coming in attacking as well. So you'll be able to grab a treasure token for pretty much free. You'll be able to grab a Toxrill, the Corrosive, which is, it has a 7/7 body. And then obviously whenever at the end of every end step, you put a slime counter on each target creature you don't control, and they're going to get -1/-1. And whenever they die, you actually create a 1/1 black slug creature token. So very, very cool. Toxrill absolutely poops. I don't know if they poop, but yeah, they poop. Poop on aggro. Toxrill's really awesome. I also got an Immersturm Predator. Immersturm Predator is an absolute boss in this deck because, I mean, obviously what it does is whenever it becomes tapped, you can exile a target creature card, give it 1/1. But the main thing here is you sacrifice another creature, and you can give it indestructible just by sacrificing a creature. So obviously we can already see we are running the early sacrifice shell. Obviously we've got an Eyetwitch and a Shambling Ghast here. We already know what these things do. We got the Deadly Dispute to go with them. You'd be able to learn. I guess we'll pull up our sideboard here. If you notice, we do have Containment Breach and Teachings of the Archaics. Because we have so much treasure tokens give you any single color, so you don't have to worry about it. Teachings and Containment Breach are going to be well within play, and I actually would run white lessons too, but I don't think there really is any good white ones, honestly. Not worth running anyway. So another little thing I do love about the Immersturm Predator is the only sort of removal that we are actually playing is Blood on the Snow. And when you have Immersturm Predator out, you can sacrifice another creature and give it indestructible, and then you play Blood on the Snow, and then Immersturm Predator survives, everything else dies, and then you get something from your graveyard. I mean, it is very, very good. And as you can see, we're not running all snowlands, so it is worth noting to be a little bit careful. I think that might be something I change, is going a little bit more snowland heavy. We are running Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin does feel a little bit bad in this deck. It's not very control-y. There's just not a whole lot of times where I want to use Field of Ruin. It just feels... I might be taking Field of Ruin out for 2 more snowland. I don't know yet, but I don't know. So, a lot of people really aren't Field of Ruin stands. They absolutely hate when I don't run Field of Ruin. I don't know. I think in this deck, I've never run into it being a problem yet. So, but this is the deck here. I mean, I don't know. We also got Undead Butler to fuel our graveyard to give a little bit extra candy for Olivia, and it's also another Deadly Dispute target. So, pretty good deck here. The Unexpected Windfall also does a lot of jobs. If you don't have anything in your graveyard from the Undead Butler or anything, the Unexpected Windfall can just force the issue. Just discard a card, and you can just discard the Toxrill or the Immersturm Predator or whatever you want to do, and then get Olivia the Crimson Bride out. But this is the deck, this is the bridal shower. I hope I'll see you there. Let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Jester, how we doing here? We're going to keep this not a half bad hand, kind of slow, but yeah, we'll make do with it. We'll make do. So let's see what we're going against. Oh, Evolving Wilds. What kind of weirdo deck is wanting to run Evolving Wilds? Snow cover swamp. I was expecting some sort of green, but I don't know. Okay, so either way, we're gonna go for Undead Butler. I'm really nervous here because we only have 2 land. We started out with 2. Kinda, I don't even want to say it's risky. I think that's the best move, just keep with 2 land. So let's see what we got going on here. We're playing against Orzhov Snow, so they do have Snow land. So probably running Blood on the Snow, as are we. Let's see what you got going on here. You gotta go for Vanishing Verse. Yeah, that's fine. They don't want us getting any of our value back. We do get a mountain, which is very nice. Let's go for the Skullport Merchant. Create the treasure token. Okay, so we got all the hottest deals. Skullport Merchant, baby. Let's get it. And that's gonna do it for you, huh? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and swing in here. 19 to 20, and we go for Unexpected Windfall. I think we're gonna activate this right now and ditch the Toxrill because I don't want to miss a land drop. So really nasty to play this right now, but I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to go with, yeah. Because Blood in the Snow brings back Toxrill anyway, so, like, whatever. We have enough for a Goldspan Dragon next turn, too, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what they want to do here. I mean, are they going just full control? So they're going with Sorin. Okay.
Consider yourself fortunate our motives align.
Okay, so...
You will serve me well.
So not that bad. We can still go for Goldspan Dragon here and then swing in to the Sorin. Yeah, let's do that. Go for... I mean, Blood in the Snow is not very good right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually Blood in the Snow and get an Immersturm Predator. I don't want to do that just yet. Let's just drop the Goldspan Dragon first. And let's swing both. Yeah, let's do that. Just in case they chump block the Goldspan Dragon, we can actually just still ping them for 1, which is nice.
Get out of my way!
I will never get out of your way, Sorin. And this way, Sorin is down to 1, so they can't make another little chumpy vampire. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Go ahead. Yeah, that's pretty good to me. Alright, so let's see what they want to do here. They can go ahead and +1 with the Sorin, but they will lose life. So they go for Grandmaster of Flowers. I have not seen this card in play in a hot minute, so...
Let your soul be a wellspring that nourishes the world.
So target creature without first strike, double strike, or vigilance can't attack or block until next turn. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and kill, or at least pacify, the Goldspan Dragon. Okay.
Take a moment to consider your actions.
Oh man, I will consider my act. No, I will never consider my actions. So they do take a whopping 5 life from the Kaya there.
Times call for dire tactics.
Okay, so they're obviously just going for some sort of crazy super friends. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got another Goldspan Dragon. What I want to do is pop. The problem here is we're gonna need at least keep 1 black source here for this Blood on the Snow, because we're gonna wipe the Kaya. We're gonna wipe all of them here, so that's gonna be really crazy. But I want to drop Goldspan Dragon, and as long as we keep 1 treasure up, because we're going to need some more black sources. And I guess what I'm going to do is swing in this and swing in this. I don't want them to make a 2/3 vampire, so that's going to be the move. We kill the Grandmaster of Flowers.
Not be human.
I worry evil grows too strong.
Oh, evil worrying, baby. You better worry, because we are coming, and there's nothing you can do about it, Grandmaster. So we can swing again with the Goldspan Dragon. Sorin's gonna go ahead and do a +1. They're gonna take the life. So, oh god, they do take the Blood in the Snow.
My ways are not for the weak.
I suppose not. So, okay, this is kind of interesting. They're gonna go for the Blood on the Snow. That is apocalyptically bad. I'll tell you what, it's not good. That is absolutely not good. I guess we're gonna go for Skullport Merchant, at least get some value. As long as we can crack 1, yeah, we're gonna do that. Do the Goldspan Dragon. And then we got a Deadly Dispute. At this point, I think the Deadly Dispute is better than using the Skullport Merchant. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And it doesn't really matter because they're both dying, so... guess we'll just do the Goldspan Dragon, right? It doesn't really matter. We don't get into any land. That's a travesty. I don't know what's going on here. We just need to get into 1 more land, and we just drew like 3 cards, so very unfortunate.
I will defend the weak from the wicked.
No, you will not. We're gonna get you. Don't you worry about
Evil
that.
never rests.
Do they wait? Search
So
your graveyard
neither
for
will we.
a card named Monk of the. Are they not running Monk of the Open Hand? So I don't know what's going on here, but nevertheless, that's pretty hilarious. So we got the Crimson. Okay, here we go. We draw into. We got a Goldspan Dragon. We got a bunch of different stuff. So I'm gonna go for Olivia. Here comes the bride. Let's go, baby. 3/4. I'm gonna be swinging into. No, we have lethal. We have a Toxrill, right? I forgot. Yeah, we have a Toxrill, so we don't even need to worry about you. Let's swing in here, and let's go ahead and grab our Toxrill. I was gonna try and grab a Goldspan Dragon, but that's lethal. We grab the Toxrill, and that's just gonna be it. Perfectly down to 0. Good game. What a wonderful wedding. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more Magic deck videos every single day. Mana Maniacal. Well, I'm ManaMan, so hello, how are you doing here? Mana Maniacal meet ManaMan. Let's go. So we got Monk of the Open Hand. Looks like we're playing probably some sort of mono white here. So I guess we'll just go for Shambling Ghast. Kind of want to get into this Unexpected Windfall pretty quick. So that's pretty good with me. Let's see what okay, so they're going to go for Thalia. They're just going straight mono white. You gotta love it. So they're not going to block, I would imagine no, because if we could take out the Thalia with the Shambling Ghast, that would be not in their best interest. So I guess we'll just go for the Undead Butler. They're gonna, hey, you know what? It's party time. It's party time. We'll go ahead and give you a party. And I am not going to attack. Let's just go ahead and sit here and look pretty. So we got our beautiful Toxrill the Corrosive. If we can get a Toxrill the Corrosive out, that would be absolutely wonderful. Stonebinder's Familiar. Okay, so I guess the Monk of the Open Hand is going to get a little bit bigger here. Oh, so both of them are going to get bigger here. Thalia's going to go up to a 3-2. I definitely want to at least block with Shambling Ghast. Let's do this. So this will die, and they'll have to choose which one they want to die for or kill. So yeah, go take that, and they're actually going to kill the Undead Butler. That is okay with me. Yeah, we're going to go and exile that. And yeah, we do get the Stonebinder's Familiar, but we get our Toxrill, and I think overall that's probably worth it. So Haunted Ridge, I think at this point I don't really want to go for, well, we can't because of the Thalia, of course. So we'll just go and play down our Eyetwitch. And this is going to be a long one. Let's see if we can last. I think we'll be fine, because we can, of course, just chump block with our little weenies here. So Hempstead Courage, yeah, 4-3, that's not that big a deal. Stonebinder's Familiar, yeah, again, just, I don't know, I'm still feeling pretty okay. Codespell Cleric's gonna get big, so they're gonna get nice and big and wide. What do we want to do here? Do we want to, we're gonna at least do this to get a, I think we want to do that. So let's do that. Create a treasure token. We'll take the 3. The reason I want to keep the Eyetwitch is to at least drop this. Go for Unexpected Windfall, but then when we burn up the treasure token, I kind of don't want to burn up the treasure token. So let's go for Seize the Spoils, and then we can discard a card. I think we're going to discard the Toxrill to get into... yeah, we're going to go for Seize the Spoils, and we're actually going to discard the Toxrill so that we can get it with the Olivia Crimson Bride. So Seize the Spoils, draw 2 cards. We're doing absolutely nothing right now, which is not good. We can't even use the Deadly Dispute, which is, again, not good. But maybe if they cool off the Jets a little bit here. So the Clarion Spirit, alright, and the Adversary. Fortunately, they're not going to be able to use that to get bigger or anything. So, not the end of the world. We're definitely going to be chump blocking the Thalia. At this point, it's just necessary to chump block Thalia. We'll get to learn. I guess we'll take the Environmental Sciences purely for the life gain. We really need to be able to gain some life here. So we go down to 9, and I don't think it's the end of the world here. Okay, so this is what we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to use Olivia the Crimson Bride with our treasure token, and then we'll be able to get Toxrill the Corrosive from the graveyard. So, here comes the bride, the Crimson Bloody Bride. Let's go ahead and do this. Auto pay this. And yes, we are absolutely swinging in here to grab our beautiful Toxrill with Olivia's ability. As long as we control Olivia, we can control this Toxrill the Corrosive, which is attacking, and they are going to take it. But the key word here is we're going to give them -1/-1, and for every creature that dies, we get a 1/1 slug token. So now we kill 2 creatures, we weaken the rest, and these 2 slug tokens are going to be able to block. So it is indeed a party. Yes, and we take it. We take it. Let's go. Virtue. I like that, Virtue, but like it's spelled weird. We'll go with, and Virtue, I'm so sorry. We see you got the mulligan here. We're gonna go ahead and kick your butt here. But just know my deepest condolences. So start off with the Shambling Ghast. I'm not too, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Seize of the Spoils yet. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but I'm just not, I don't know if I'm sold on it yet. I guess we're just kind of testing it out. So Undead Butler's gonna okay, what we got here? We got a Goldspan Dragon. Okay, that's gonna be pretty nice for the Olivia the Crimson Bride. Hopefully we can get into it. I don't think it'll be that big of a problem. So Luminarch Aspirant. So we need a big old aspirant for the aspirant. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We go for Seize the Spoils. We're going to discard the Shambling Ghast, obviously, but we do get to create that treasure token. That treasure token is going to be so good. So, yeah, I guess it doesn't... I guess we kind of want to keep the Goldspan Dragon in the grave for Olivia. So, I guess we'll just use Seize the Spoils. And we'll attack with the I don't think they're going to block, right? Even if they do block, I mean, that's fine. I'd rather just get into Olivia quicker. So, yeah, it is what it is. So I guess we'll go for Seize the Spoils now. We'll discard the Shambling Ghast. And Seize the Spoils always feels weird because you would rather it be a Deadly Dispute. but it costs one more. So, okay, so the Elite Spellbinder is actually really unfortunate. Olivia is going to get put into exile. Not going to be able to cast her for quite a while. The Aspirant, I'm assuming they're going to swing in here. At this point, I want the Goldspan Dragon back because, yeah, we're so far away from being able to cast Olivia at this point. Now I actually do want the Goldspan Dragon back. So we get our Goldspan Dragon back. Good friend. Good fellow, let me tell you what. At this point, I'm not swimming with the Shambling Ghast, and I think we're just going to go for the Goldspan Dragon. If they want to trade, that's fine. We will still be able to use a treasure token. Ooh, look at that pretty animation. You just never get old. And the Goldspan Dragon animation just never gets old. And they actually take it. That is wildly surprising. That is wildly surprising. I'm very surprised. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wouldn't be enough. So I guess they're going aggro here. This is definitely interesting, to say the least. So they just got counters up the Yin Yang twins. I'll tell you what. So they're gonna hit us for 7. They're gonna hit us for 7, but like, I mean, I don't know. I'm still feeling kind of okay here. We don't have removal, which is our biggest issue by far. We don't even have really anything to cast to target with the Olivia Crimson Bride at this point. I don't think they're going to block with Halana and Elena. If they can't give anything trample, that's all I really care about. Like, if they can't give anything trample, then, like, what do I really care? So, I guess we'll do this and drop our Immersturm Predator. Give him a little scare, you know? Swing in with the Goldspan Dragon. This does have reach, but I don't think they'll be blocking it. And again, I don't care if this Elite Spellbinder could go up to 1,000, as long as it doesn't have trample. Oh my goodness, could not think of it. As long as it doesn't have trample, I really just don't care. We can drop the Eyetwitch, and at this point, do I want to drop the Undead Butler? I think I kind of do, because I want to create a target with the Olivia Crimson Bride, because even if we do get it, we don't really have a target yet. So, oh, we just get 3 lands off the rip there. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well, nevertheless, this is kind of cool, because we can always use Immersturm Predator to, Cigar the Champion of Light. So humans are going to get 1/1. That's going to be, it is worth noting, that's not a counter. So it's not a counter, so that's really nice. This is a counter, unfortunately, and this is going to give you a 9/9 with Trample and Haste. So we were just talking about if they didn't have Haste, it's not a big deal. Well, now they have Haste. Now they do. So let's see what they're going to do here. Obviously, I'm probably just going to let the Sigarda go. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and get, what, a human creature off the top of their hand. Into their hand, rather. So, the Champion of Light. Ugh. So they're going to get an Intrepid Adversary. That's not going to matter right this second. And yeah, because this has Trample, it's just not good. So what I'm going to do, it doesn't really matter what we do as far as blocking. I guess we'll just do this and then tap the Eyetwitch. Yeah, we'll tap the Immersturm Predator, rather. And don't have any removal, though. The removal is the biggest problem. Or we can also go for the Shambling Ghast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That still wouldn't be enough. So I guess we'll just tap the Eyetwitch. I keep saying tap. Why do I keep saying tap? We'll get rid of this gosh darn Eyetwitch. And what do we want to get rid of? We can get rid of something now, and I think that's going to be the move. So let's just go for Necrotic Fumes. And let's just take a Swamp. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Get a nice little 1/1 counter, even though it will not matter. So those will bounce, and we go down to 4, which is really unfortunate. My turn, but, ooh, we got a Toxrill the Corrosive. That's going to be a little bit too late, unfortunately. What do we want to do here? We can go for Immersturm Predator. Just get a 1/1. I think we're going to be just a little bit short, unfortunately. That is really rough. We could get rid of Halana and Elena, and then swing in, and Immersturm Predator could become a 5/5, and then we're just going to be 1 short. Wow, that is unfortunate. Let me see what I can do here. If we go for Toxrill the Corrosive, we have to get rid of the thing with Trample. That's just the bottom line. Oh, that's so aggravating. It's so frustrating. Okay, so we're just going to have to get rid of the thing with Trample. There's just no way around it. And I guess we're going to have to use the Shambling Ghast. I'm not that concerned about the treasure token, unfortunately. So the thing, as long as we can just keep the thing with Trample at bay, I think that is going to be the biggest issue here. So what can we actually get back? We can get back another Shambling Ghast. It's not that good. It's just not that good. We need to be able to block with one thing. I think we just do nothing, and that feels awful. But yeah, we literally just don't do anything, and that is just apocalyptically sad. We could have used the Necrotic Fumes on the Halana and Lena, but this would have been a 5/5. This would have been 4. We could have swung in, but for 9 damage, that only leaves them with 1 life, and then we would have just lost the next turn, so we couldn't have done that. Really, really unfortunate. So they got Brutal Cathar. Okay, that's probably game. Let's see if they take something else other than the Immersturm Predator. They do not. They take the Predator, and that is going to be a good game. Alrighty, let's get the show on the road here. 2 Eyetwitches, Shambling Ghast, and a Deadly Dispute. Pretty good. Wish we could go first, but hey, look at this hand. 2 Eyetwitch, a Ghast, and a Deadly Dispute. I mean, it's going to be a weird time in Standard when Shambling Ghast and Deadly Dispute. Oh, hold on. We got to give him a friendly mulligan hello. You got to feel bad for it. Give him the hello. Nevertheless, forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So Shambling Ghast is going to come out. It's going to be a weird time when Shambling Ghast, Eyetwitch, and Deadly Dispute all rotate out of Standard. Like, that is going to be a seriously weird time. So we got our other Deadly Dispute here. And this is kind of weird, yeah, because they have got the Paladin class that makes everything cost 1 more on their turn. I'm actually just going to use it right now. It's going to be kind of weird, right? It just feels awkward using the Deadly Dispute this way on our turn. Speaking of awkward, kind of funny. So we'll do that, and yeah, we can actually get, I think we'll have enough to drop an Immersturm Predator. So I'm going to drop this other Eyetwitch, why not? Next turn we'll be able to use Field of Ruin and then use this treasure for red for the Immersturm Predator. But very concerning that we don't have any red. Voice of the Blessed, okie dokie. We actually have a pretty good matchup versus Voice of the Blessed, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, we just go for Immersturm Predator. I think that's fine. Yeah, why not? We'll have enough for Blood in the Snow in due time, so I'm not too worried about that. And we also have Deadly Dispute, Shambling Ghast, so I think I just want to get an Immersturm Predator out. Why not? Yeah, we're definitely going to swing in. Why not? If they get Voice of the Blessed gets really big and juicy, we can always just block it with the Predator and then sacrifice the Eyetwitch to make it indestructible. So I think that's fine there. I mean, they're probably going to gain a bunch of life and do the things. So another Paladin class, that's not that threatening. I don't know. Do they have nothing better? So they go for the Moon Dancer, but they have nothing to actually make themselves gain life. So it's not that threatening right now. And I'm not going to give up the Eyetwitch just yet. No. We got Blood on the Snow. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go for Shambling Ghast. And unfortunately, we got both of our Field of Ruins. We're only running 2. I'm like 99% sure that we're only running 2. So we got both of them. Kind of unfortunate. So we'll have to use the Deadly Dispute right now if we want to use it. But I'm going to go ahead and swing in with this Immersturm Predator. At this point, let's just get aggressive. Go ahead and kill that Deadly Dispute. Exile that puppy. And down to 14 we go. And yeah, we're just going to use Deadly Dispute now. So, yeah, I'm just going to create a treasure token. I just want to get the Blood and Stone. Hopefully we're looking for land. We really are looking for land, and it's very baffling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have enough for Blood on the Snow. And we could also, we only have 2 lands that are snow. So, the Blood on the Snow isn't that effective. We could just get another Shambling Ghast out. But the cool thing about the Immersturm Predator is you could just sacrifice the Eyetwitch, and then the Blood on the Snow will just be able to, you know, get back the Eyetwitch, but the Predator won't die. It's really great. I think we take this, right? I'm just going to look to sweep the board next turn. So I think we just take this. I don't want to give up the Eyetwitch yet. No need to. Go down to a measly 16, but I don't think that's going to cut it. So they still haven't done any life gaining yet, which is really funny. We're definitely... Okay, we finally get a red source, which is really nice. What I want to do is swing in with both of these puppies. So, let's just go for the Dispute again. And yep, we're going to go ahead and do 5 damage here. Or 6, I can't count. You'll have to excuse me. So I'm going to use Immersturm Predator and just destroy this Eyetwitch. And we will be able to learn. I love learning. So let's go ahead and learn. I don't even know what the heck we even want. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do here. I guess we'll go for Containment Breach to kill a Paladin class. I mean, I guess. Why not? So now we're gonna go for, this says Indestructible, so now we can use Blood on the Snow, destroy all the creatures, and our Immersturm Predator is going to live, fortunately. And then we've been able to snag, what do we want, a Shambling Ghast or not? I guess we'll go with Eyetwitch. We don't really need them. Do we need the mana, the treasure? Yeah, I guess, why not? We didn't really have too much fun picking out those lessons with the Eyetwitch the first time, so I guess we'll just go for Shambling Ghast. So they are down to 8 life with just 2 measly yeah, the game's over. That was just a steamroll. So we're back at the hideout with the post-game wrap, and overall I just want to say this deck is pretty awesome. It's very fun to play. Using Olivia the Crimson Bride to get out a Toxrill or an Immersturm Predator or a Goldspan Dragon, or pretty much just anything, is so fun. I love that it has haste and everything. The one thing I definitely think I am going to do is take Field of Ruin and just make it 2 more snow-covered swamp and a snow-covered mountain. I just think it's a little bit more important to get the snow for the Blood on the Snow rather than having a Field of Ruin out. I'm just not sold on Field of Ruin. I think it just belongs strictly into control decks that want to get rid of Hive of the Eye Tyrant and Den of the Bugbear. I am just not sold on it. I'm just not. And obviously Faceless Haven is gone out of standard, so we can't be running Faceless Haven or anything. And yeah, I think Field of Ruin's gonna get the old boot here. But other than that, I like this deck. Maybe a more removal. Blood on the Snow being the only removal. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe a few Infernal Grasps or something. I don't know. I mean, you can go ahead and tinker around with this deck. I fully welcome you to make your own changes, but this is the core of the deck, and it runs pretty well. I'm very thrilled with it. So go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this. It helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, tell me how ugly I am. Just do something because it really helps out the channel, and I'm really trying to grow this bad boy into the biggest it can be. But until then, I will see you on the next episode. ManaMan, out.